Okay, so let's continue on, shall we? Keep in mind, these are the original zodiacs, the 13 zodiacs, before they removed OPHIUCHUS and turned into the 12. OPHIUCHUS. November 30th to December 17th. Blue topaz, topaz, snake charmer, alchemic symbol mix, sun, earth, verdigris, and azurite. Alright, what can we get for you, OPHIUCHUS? Fertilization. If you're not planning on having children anytime soon, please be careful and cautious. Movement. What can we get for OPHIUCHUS? Dance of life. King of Swords. Alright, this is you or somebody in your energy, somebody that's very authoritative, even though younger, maybe is in charge of many people. You could have started your own business, but maybe it's just not taking off right now at the moment. Very stern with your words, you know what it is that you want, and you're not going to have it any other way. Maybe you cause a little bit of chaos with some of the words that you spit out, but other than that, you do have some good intention. It's almost like a necessity. OPHIUCHUS. What can we get for OPHIUCHUS? Page of Coins. There's some information that you're waiting for, or somebody specific to come speak to you. This could do with your business, or this could do with your own personal endeavors. It's a responsibility, so whatever this is, you're waiting. You're not just going to sit on the sidelines, you're actually going to hold people accountable for what they're speaking as well as yourself. You can enjoy a bit of ambiance, like a nice calm setting. Maybe you sit yourself in a, I wouldn't say a dark room, but you sit yourself in a quiet room. You like to stay calm. However you do your meditation works for you. And the King of Cups in reverse. This could be who you're waiting for the information from. Normally this is a good, well-rounded individual, typically male, but it can be a feminine energy, somebody that offers a lot of love, but they're withholding their love. So either this is a family member, or like I said, something to do with the business. Could be somebody you wanted to partner up with, or it could be a brother-like figure that's older than you. Generally, you take their information to heart, but not at this time. It's more of like a community thing. Two of Clubs. Standing your ground, ready to fight, not necessarily argue, but a lot to do with your roots anyways. There's some sort of pattern here that's happened again and again. Maybe you've taken this person's advice before and you're still waiting for them to speak their truth, or speak some form of, I don't want to say comforting words, more like reassuring words. But in the past, you've listened to their advice before, and it's kind of ended you up in some sort of chaos, or maybe something not going the way you're planning. Knight of Cups. This is somebody also who is not speaking their truth or coming forward with good intention. So the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups could be working together. These are people in your life, or people you're witnessing do these things right now. Like I said, you've noticed the pattern, you've realized certain things, maybe you've communicated and said your piece, King of Swords, and now you're waiting on what the response is going to be. So it could very well be at your point in life where you're done sitting on the sidelines, you're done letting people just walk all over you. You're maybe finished, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn, and you're kind of moving forward. You're elevating now. So if other people aren't going to match you on that, you're not necessarily going to want to work with them. Feeling a little unfulfilled. You got a Queen of Clubs in the energy as well, but in the reverse. Again, typically somebody who is generally really fair and decent, but this is in the reverse. Somebody that's also willing to go to battle as well. They're also standing their grounds. Normally this is a feminine energy, so you have two masculine energy, two feminine energies. Something to do with information that's supposed to be coming in, either based off of what you said or based off of a current situation. Have some patience. Understand that even this lady here, even if she's not willing to join you as well, I'm getting pricks her own finger. So be cautious with what information you hand out, especially to this Queen of Clubs in reverse. Okay? I'm going to put these three together over here because we've got three people in your energy or that you're witnessing that are in the reverse. Can we get more of the Page of Coins in the upright? What's the information you're waiting on? Well, good information, good news. So you're waiting on some good news. Maybe it has to do with the efforts you put in recently or in the past, something that you've already calculated. So you're very, I don't want to say cunning, but you're very calculated. So you know the necessary steps, almost like a chess game. You've planned it out, you've mapped it out. Now you're witnessing other people's actions come to play, and maybe their words didn't line up with their actions. So you're waiting on your own. You have your own sunlight. You have what makes you happy, what brings you joy. I seen Wunjo. That's it almost looks like a P. Stands for VNW. It's for ecstasy, success, fellowship, peace, pleasure, glory, comfort, and serenity. That would be heart chakra and solar plexus. So you've already figured out what brings you joy. You've already figured out what makes you happy. Now you're kind of waiting for the people around you, the productivity to catch up, or maybe their actions to align with the words that they've spoken in the past. So maybe they made false promises and they've stood their ground on their false promises, saying, no, 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 it's coming. No, 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 we meant what we said. No, 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 we're good, we're good. Everything's good. Or that thing didn't work out, but that's okay. Things are going to come around anyways. I think you know better. You have the discernment. You've figured things out. You're starting to watch now and observe more than you did before. Paying close attention to the patterns as you're learning the lessons. Three of Coins. Yeah, you have your keys. You have your gifts and abilities. You may not have been in the past fully aware of what your abilities were or how powerful you were. These three individuals in your energy could have been taking you for granted or using your gifts to, you know, accumulate or build on whatever they want to build on. Maybe this business that you've created for yourself on the side that hasn't quite taken off or has had a lot of been sidetracked. You took some time to rest. You took some time to recalibrate, and now you're seeing that because their actions aren't matching up with their words, that they're really not going to help you, that you can do this on your own. Very balanced. This person here playing the instrument, I don't know if you play an instrument or it's something that you're interested in, or just music in general is really what lifts you up. Maybe on the harder days too. You're focused on making your pentacles. You're focused on what it is that you do. You take a lot of pride and joy and passion out of what you do. It brings you a lot of happiness. So I don't know if you even care if this information comes in. I don't know if you're even interested, but you're hoping. You've got a lot of patience. You've been through a lot of hardship and delay. What else can we get? What else can we get for Ophiuchus? Typically called the snake charmer. I think it's depicted as a man wrangling a snake. Originally, it ties back to femininity. So you yourself, even if you're a masculine, you can stand really comfortably in your feminine energy, which is not a bad thing as long as there is a form of balance. It does give you a bit of strength, willpower, and courage. You have the faith in yourself. What else do we have over here? Page of Swords in reverse. This is a younger energy, somebody you're really concerned about. Maybe this is like a nephew. You're seeing them follow in the footsteps of these three other people, and you're really concerned that he's gonna kind of cut his hand on the sword there. That could be what comes out his mouth, what he's saying right now. Maybe now he's following suit of these 3 people, and you're seeing the consequences that he's having to go through as well. You could really be wanting to give him some guidance, but you also know what your place is, right? You can only do so much, especially when it's not your own child. This could be a test of yours. So it's not necessarily the words we speak, but it's how we speak them. Keep that in mind. You might just want to up and leave the situation. I would wait. Be cautious, right? Again, with the mouth. Those swords in the back, it could have been what people have said to you as well that have hurt your feelings. Maybe in the past you were kind of like, ignorance is bliss. You just let it roll off your back. It doesn't bother you. But over time, you're starting to become awake and aware now of how their words have an impact on you. And there could be somebody you're trying to shield from all this. Maybe a younger individual as well, or this could be an ex-lover. Maybe you know something about what happened that they don't. But like again, I said, the information you're waiting on, you may not even really, it has to pertain to community. So maybe you're used to being around a lot of people. You have some sort of clarity and breakthrough. You've been able to pull yourself up out of whatever slump you were in. Maybe you want to make changes. Could be physical. Yeah, you'll overcome whatever this is. Do not worry. Do not have any fear. Don't focus on the negative necessarily. Just focus on where it is that you need to go. Kind of half side of this gentleman here has been through a lot of torture, and the other half sees a lot of the sunlight, still carries his own inner child, still appreciates his gifts and wants balance, and still trying to plan for the best case scenario. So focus on that. Keep focusing on that, all right? What else can we get for OPHIUCHUS? Yeah, you're going towards your 10 of Cups, your goals, your ambitions, what your happy ending would be. Doesn't have to necessarily be with family. This could be healing your inner child. You've got the Rainbow Warriors there. But you've also got the Magician in reverse. This could be the people that you're dealing with, or this could be yours. They could have had an influence on you till you woke up and were aware of what was going on. And you don't really necessarily want to follow the way they do. You want your actions to match up with the words that you speak. So just maybe flip that Magician in the upright. Keep it in the upright. If you want to utilize all your gifts, talents, and abilities, everything that you have around you, your resources, your connections with people, make sure you're doing it in a higher version of yourself, not necessarily letting your shadow take the wheel and steer. Like I said, you do have the sun here. Okay, it's in the upright. And as much as you want this information to come in, maybe it's just for people to speak their truth. You have your own keys. You already know what you are good at. And again, OPHIUCHUS has the sun energy, earth energy. Maybe you need to be grounded at this time. Can I get past life oracle card? You have the knowledge. Maybe you're accepting things for the way they are. Lessons and blessings. So whatever your ancestors or your family, friends, or whoever it is that you're dealing with, even if they didn't learn, you're starting to learn. Don't feel like time's running out. It's just a concept. Remember that. That's the only thing that we could truly calculate in this existence. So maybe you have some pocket watch that was given to you. Maybe it was a father figure or an uncle, or something to do with a trinket. Maybe it's not working. Get it to work. Somebody could be impeding on your happiness. This card right here wants to slide over to the other ones. Same with the Knight of Cups. So don't let anybody deter you from whatever your goals and ambitions are. Don't let anybody step in your way. If you know what's best and you're calling the shots, then you go with your intuition. Listen to your gut instinct, okay? Like I said, you're learning the lessons. Maybe they don't want to. That's up to them. It's a personal choice. You will get victory. Just stay the course. Focus on your health. Like I said, you might want to do something physically. This is something that has bothered or plagued your ancestors as well. It's a lesson that wasn't learned. It's just a cycle that's recreated. This could be unhealthy eating habits. something to do with a lot of maybe meat intake. You got to balance it. You got to eat your veggies too, right? Physical activity, maybe it feels like a lot that you're lifting around is heavy, set in stone. Keep in mind you get to choose which baggage you keep, which you hold on to. If you've learned the lessons, you don't necessarily have to. Phone's gonna die. Maybe you feel like you're drained of energy. One more card here for past life oracle. Sorry if this cuts off early. It'll be a short reading. Scribe or writer, write down your intuition, write down your goals and ambitions or what steps you need to take. Or even if you have blueprints, you need to map something out. Last but not least, love oracle card. We got 2 here. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories, new ones. And girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, live in the moment and have fun. Okay? Have fun. Use what you got. Listen to your higher self. Ooh, that one kind of floated. Sword in the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Do what's best for you. And even if other people around you are trying to pull on your energy or get you to go in certain directions or misguide you or mislead you, and their actions are not speaking truth, and they're not matching up with the words that they're speaking, sorry, then you already know the difference. What else can we get? Especially for OPHIUCHUS. Fellowship, maybe find people that are like-minded, such as yourself, that want to elevate and improve their life. Be around the crowd that you know will lift you up and you'll lift them up as well. Like a moral support. Don't be brought into seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hookup, temptation, third-party interference. These could be these other people. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. And don't jump into any kind of engagements unless you truly know that that's what's for you. You got to focus on yourself first. Partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. You could be coming into union with yourself as well. Like I said, Rainbow Warrior. You're doing the best that you can right now. You will overcome anything, especially the negative, okay? Keep control of that inner child, your keys. What else we got? Got one more past life card. Okay. Watching the battery on my phone. Yeah, used to being around a lot of people. Find your solitude. Go within. Do what's best for you.